Hello, I am Todd Cotta. This is Alex, and welcome to Revuezit. It's not often we get to see brand new guns here at the King's Gun Center, being a California store, but we did get a chance to get a few of these bad boys in, and that is the Springfield Echelon 9mm.
Yes.
We've been playing with this gun for a few days now. We haven't shot it yet. We want to wait and get our first reactions to shooting this gun, but I've been really curious to see this one for myself. I've seen a few reviews out there and seen a couple comments on it, but I want to talk a little bit about what makes this gun special and why it is a monumental leap forward.
It's a pretty big list
for Springfield.
This is an impressive gun.
You know, for the longest time they were playing that XD world, XDM, XDE, XD this, XD that, XD.
Well, you know, and those were the it guns for that time. You know, the single stacks, and you know, they're very popular. They were very good. They were very nice.
They had all these different XD variants, and now Echelon almost sounds like XD, but you know, they have this Spartan kind of intro when you look at their website.
Yeah.
But yeah, this gun is completely different for Springfield, and I am so happy to see the next generation come out.
You know, one thing I've said about Springfield, they tend to look at other people's stuff and then they approve on it. They listen to what people are talking about. You know, I'm not saying that they're not innovators of their own, but man, when they do something, they tend to do it really good. And I think they knocked it out of the park with this one. I can't say for sure until we shoot, but I'm excited.
Well, so far, let's talk about the special things this has.
Okay.
First of all, we're talking about a 24-ounce gun, light, unloaded.
Yeah.
Magazine capacity is 17.
For the standard.
And 20 with the extended mag.
Yes.
Matter of fact, the things that this gun brings different that you don't normally see are things like the way they cut the slide. The slide is in actually 3 different widths. The further down you go in the slide, the actual wider it gets, so that if you're doing a press check up here or you're doing a full rack slide back here, it gets wider to keep your hand from sliding off the rear.
Yeah.
Little things like that that make a huge, huge difference.
For shooters, yeah. For people that shoot a lot.
And tell me what is COG about?
So, Central Operating Group, it's very similar to what SIG has, their fire control group, but basically what that does is it makes this gun, this lower receiver, I don't want to say lower receiver, but the lower part of the gun, changeable. So you can actually take out that COG,
fire control group,
yes,
and bring it out of the gun
and put in a different grip.
And put it on a different grip, whether you want a shorter grip, a smaller grip. Right now, it's kind of maybe a different color grip in the future when they come out with different colors.
I'll be honest with you, that's awesome and great, but the way this gun feels just right off the bat, I wouldn't change a damn thing.
Yeah, well, yeah, but we're about the same size, and depending on you know, the size of the shooter and you know, gender maybe, or those kinds of things.
Yeah.
But so this one here is very similar to a modular unit you'd see in the SIG when they came up with the 320 and some of the other ones where you can 365s where you can take out the fire control group and put it in a different frame.
Yeah. So basically what that is this is clear and safe, but serial number is right in there. So when you take this apart, you take out that fire control group, you put it in a different one, serial number goes with you. Very nice. Yep. Very neat. Very neat.
Second thing we want to talk about is visionary, what's it called? The visionary
optics integration.
Visionary optics integration. This has MOS cut on the slide. And why is it different?
I didn't even realize this until you brought it to my attention. Really cool about that. Basically, for a lot of the cuts that you have out there on Glock, Springfield, whatever, it's kind of set for one optic, for a specific optic. This one, you don't need adapter plates to run the gambit of red dots that are out there. You're good to go. You're able to put on whichever optic you want on there and not have to worry about, oh, I need an adapter plate for this or for that, which is, with Glock, they have, you know, a lot of times adapter plates that come with it, which is nice.
3 or 4 different, you know, they come with in the box.
Yeah, but the fact that they got that figured out, really cool, really nice on them.
Yeah. Easy to take down. So with this one, it's very similar to any other XDs. You have a switch right here. When you lock it to the rear, you flip down this little switch straight to the bottom. It's a little tight because this is a brand new gun. Flip this down.
Does mag have to be out for that too?
Yeah, mag has to be out. Go figure that one out, huh? You flip it down to the bottom, release the slide, and it's out just as quick as that.
Nice.
Super, super, super easy. Another thing about this gun that's really easy is to put it back together. You just lock it to the rear, flip that little switch back up, and it's ready to go. Now, if I want to release the mag on this gun, I can push it on the left side, I can push it on the right side, I can release the slide from the left, and I can release the slide from the right very easily.
A lot of guns are ambidextrous, but you have to flip something. You have to change something.
You got to go in and fix the parts and flip them on the other side.
This one is good to go out the box.
How's it? Exactly.
So one thing that I absolutely love about this gun, and I mean love, they have done a lot of the cutouts that people like to do on when they're doing their Glocks or they're doing their other
agency
builds.
Glocks and those kinds of things.
So you have accelerator cuts up here so that you can get your nice thumb ledge right there. Good to go. You have your undercuts right here.
Already done.
Already done. I mean, it's almost like, seriously, it's almost like it hit the custom shop before it even hit the store.
Yeah.
But it didn't. It's just that way out the box. And that trigger, that is a mighty fine trigger right there. I am telling you.
Yeah.
That little flat trigger, very nice.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to shoot this sucker.
Yep.
Man.
Yep. So when you're talking about brand new guns, it has the fiber optic front sight with the bright yellow ring around it and the U dot in the rear.
So that's similar to what the Hellcats have.
Yeah, very similar to their style.
Yeah.
But in handling the gun, it seems to be a really good handling gun, a natural feel gun, not too aggressive on the
grip texture.
on the grip texture like we see maybe on the Glocks or on some of the other Smith & Wessons.
Yeah.
That's super aggressive. It'll tear your clothes up.
Yeah.
So I'm ready.
Oh,
why don't we go shoot this thing and let's go see what this thing can do.
Let's go. Let's go. All right, here we go. My first time shooting it. Very excited to try it out. Springfield Echelon, 10 rounds. It's a bigger mag, but just doing 10 rounds, target one. Let's see how it goes. Okay. Magazine is out, gun is safe and clear. Let's take a walk on the range. Okay, not my finest shooting, I can admit that. First time shooting it, trigger is very nice. I'm a Glock fanboy, any of you guys that watch know that I am. This is a very nice trigger, very nice reset. I feel that just a few more mags with this gun, and I think I'd be doing really well with this. I like it. I like the way it feels. I love it.
First time shooting the Springfield Echelon 9mm. Got 10 rounds in here. We're about 7 yards. Let's see what it does. I'm really excited to see how the high grip angle. And one of the things I'll show you right now, I'm going to play a quick video for you on 2 different reviews on YouTube where this magazine failed. The bottom plate fell out. Now, I don't know if they modified it, because this comes with a second bottom plate. With the bottom plate falling off, maybe they didn't install it correctly, I'm not sure, but it's happened at least twice on YouTube now where the bottom plate has fallen off when they go to rack it in with a full 20 in it. Let's give this a try. A little high. If I bury it way deep into the U, I'm finding it's dropping right in. But if it's level with the top, it's going a little bit high. My last 5 shots I buried. Let's go take a look. We're clear here. See, my first 3 shots were up in this area here. Then I start burying the sight in here and I cut out the center.
Yeah. Once you got it dialed in and figured out,
the trigger reset was really quick on this thing to learn. Once I got the sighting dialed in, it came right in, but recoil was super low. The grip feels wonderful and it operates as it should. But racking it, putting stuff in, putting stuff out, all that stuff, because of the way they built this slide, I tell you what, they've really hit a home run with this gun. You know, the last Springfield we shot, we didn't have a whole lot of great things to say. I mean, it's a good gun, but it just was odd to use because of its, I don't know, it was that
well, it was a 2011 style.
yeah, 2011 style, big grip, big everything.
We're talking about the Prodigy, if you guys remember our last review. Very nice gun. We're all excited. All of us were excited to try out that gun. And I gotta say, I think it left us all a little wanting.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah, you know, especially at the price point that it comes.
We are not. He's an admitted Glock fanboy. I've had a lot of Springfield over the year, a lot of Springfields, but we are not yes men for any manufacturer.
No.
But this is a home run for Springfield.
100% co-sign that. That is, I am very pleased with this gun. I expected the Prodigy to shoot this well and to feel as good as this gun, and that one left me a little wanting. This one, everything hits the points. Everything. I mean, they listened and they took care of business. This gun is awesome.
It just fits your hand just right. I've seen torture tests with this thing, throwing it into lakes and ponds and sand and all kinds of stuff, and it really does make the next generation of Springfield the best Springfield I've ever shot.
Yeah, totally, completely. I absolutely love this gun. If I could get one today, I'd get one today.
Yeah.
You know, and that's probably why both of these guns have already sold.
Yeah, and I got more coming in.
Yeah, we got 3 more ordered, and I have every expectation that they will be gone as soon as we get them.
Yeah, if we can ever get the California roster gone, this will be one of the hottest selling guns out there.
Oh yes, this gun and the price point.
Yep.
That's what gets me. This gun is quite literally less than half of the Prodigy.
Yeah.
And I feel that this one is dialed in.
But 100%. It's not the same
percent.
platform. It's not even close.
You know, I get that. Yeah, that one is a 2011. It's Hammerfire. You know, they went a different route with that.
So competitors of this one would be the Canik 9, would be the M&P 9 series with the 4.5-inch barrel, the Glock 17, 19 area.
You know, I would have to say that this one ranks up there with me with the Smith & Wesson medals.
Yeah.
Oh man, those two. But this one I think beats it out because of that right there.
Yeah.
For those that are down with red
MOS
dots,
system they have there.
this one has the cog.
Yep.
And this one comes in still at a little bit cheaper than those Smith & Wesson medals.
Yes. Oh, a whole lot cheaper.
Yeah.
Like $400 cheaper. $300 cheaper.
Yeah, right around there.
Right?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, if you're out and about in a free country or a free state, consider going to a range and trying one of these out.
Oh yes.
I think you'll be pleasantly surprised at how well the trigger is done, how well the grip is done, grip texture, and pretty much everything about this gun, even the disassembly,
Yes.
is very cool.
Yeah.
Guys, please subscribe below. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed this review. And you can see all of our other reviews right here on Revuezit. I want to thank you for watching. From Alex, I'm Todd. You guys have a great day.